Hey guys, I'm coming early because you guys probably won't see me again until Black Friday. Um, I've just been busy, guys. You guys know I'm a Haitian voodoo priestess, so it's been so crazy. It's just been people coming in of town, out of town, um, voodoo services, just a lot. Like November tends to be real crazy, the December, and then it slows down in January because it's the new year. But a lot of people have been asking me more for Haitian voodoo services. Like, oh, Priestess Sabri, do you do initiations? Yes, I do. If you follow me on Instagram, you would see that I do initiations into Haitian voodoo. So yeah, I do all that stuff. I do lave tets. I can find out who your loi is. I'm just busy. You just have to really get on the calendar and get on the actual schedule. But plus I'm teaching a manifestation class and I have to still turn in everybody's homework, but they probably won't get it until after Thanksgiving. Sorry guys. But guys, there's so much that happened in November that you guys may have to send me topics because I'm giving myself like 40 minutes on here. Once I start the timer, I can't stay long because I have, you know, Thanksgiving stuff I have to do. I have to go. But yeah, guys, there's a topic I want to talk about real quick that I've been seeing a lot of. And hey guys, I've been seeing this a lot. And what is this topic on pretty privilege? Um, there's an Instagrammer who I follow. She's like light skinned, maybe mid 30s, 40s. Um, she has a nice body, and she was talking about pretty privilege. And I'm like, me as a spiritual reader, and I responded, and I think my response was like, but y'all still get dragged. So just like an average. So it came out like I was a hater. I'm not hating. It's just as a spiritual reader, I know the truth. Pretty privilege opens doors, it opens experiences. The way that you get treated at 150 pounds is not the same way you'll get treated at 250 pounds, unfortunately. But I'm big on seeing the end result. That is how we think. At the end of the day, and this is what I told her, everybody getting dragged. It doesn't, if being pretty was so amazing, and I think in certain cultures, like in Indian, Islamic, being pretty buys you into wealth. It buys you into, and she said that it buys you into a completely um social class. Oh, hold on, y'all. Ooh, hold on. I have to run outside because I have, hold on. I may have to start over this because I have clients' work burning outside and I think it's raining. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I got clients' work, like their lamps, their spiritual work, burning in the back. So I had to run. It's about to rain, like rain, rain. So I had to run and put them on the covered part of my porch so that their work doesn't get rained on. So I had to do a whole cardio workout for y'all and then run and grab everybody's work. But what I was saying is that yes, you have like Sweetie, for example, Sweetie, Swati, whatever her name is, it's opened a lot of doors for her, but she wasn't willing to do the work. Just like being extremely intelligent, scoring high on tests opens a lot of doors. As a priestess and a spiritual reader of 15, 16 years, I care about the final result. Why are you still single? Because the truth is, a large percentage of our men are not marriageable within our community. Only a small percentage are actually marriageable. I would say 40% is marriageable, 30 to 40, and then the other 60 to 70 is not. What's her name? Sweetie Swati, I don't fucking know. But it's the point is that she was, yes, in certain cultures, especially outside of this country, most definitely it still opens doors here. But I guess what I'm trying to say, y'all, is that being pretty will only get you so far. Being physically attractive will only get you so far. That is the spiritual truth. Also, I think people need to stop saying pretty and just start saying attractive privilege. I feel like people are calling them. Do you know you could be attractive but not be pretty? Some people don't understand that. Like, I didn't think she was pretty. I thought she was attractive. I didn't know if it was because she's light skinned or she has a nice body. Maybe it's going to her head, but her face, I feel like her face is regular. Like, I'm like, maybe it's light skinned girl problems. And I'm not speaking in terms of all light skin, but you know how certain people think like they're better aesthetically or something. I think she has a nice body. I think she has a cute face, but pretty privilege. I'm like, I think you're attractive and I think you're cute, but I don't think you're pretty. And then so pretty to me is like Hennessy, like Cardi B's sister. I think Cardi B is attractive. I don't think she's pretty. Like, I think Hennessy is pretty. You see what I'm saying? But it's subjective. It's to the person's eye. Like, somebody may stare at me like, I know I'm not pretty. I'm average. I can make myself attractive. It's humans have this weird, why don't we say, yeah, Lori Harvey is pretty, almost beautiful. Her mother is actually beautiful. Lori Harvey is pretty. And I was like, girl, do you know you're cute with a nice body? You're attractive, but you're not pretty. Um, I would call this attractive privilege. I think we need to call this attractive privilege. Um, I know I'm not ugly and I know I'm not pretty, but I know I clean up nicely. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I think Kelly Rowland was average and then she got her nose done and some other aesthetics and now she's pretty. You see what I'm saying? So pretty to me is I have to agree. My friend is a gorgeous man, but he's not mentally balanced. Yeah. All so people started saying, but you're not cute. What would you know about pretty privilege? I was like, I'm a spiritual reader. I talk to really attractive people. Like they're getting dragged. You're just jealous. Why am I jealous when we're both getting the same end results? So, and being beautiful is a gift. It actually is because you can use it to help others. Being pretty, being beautiful is a gift. I remember somebody told me Beyonce isn't pretty. I'm like, yeah, yes, she is. Beyonce is pretty. Holly Berry is pretty. No, Holly Berry's in between pretty and beautiful. So I don't know, y'all. Some of y'all are making these pretty privilege videos, and I'm like, do you mean light skin and thin videos? Like, I don't, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know, y'all. But as a spiritual reader, I just want to tell you, a man, 60 to 70% of these men are not emotionally. Carrie Hilson is very pretty. Very pretty. Um, yeah. So you want the end result. The end result is, are you in a stable, healthy relationship? All of that pretty, where has it gotten you? Holly Berry didn't find happiness. Perfect example, Holly Berry. She's been dragged really pretty much her whole life. She's even paying both baby daddies large amounts of child support. Look where pretty got her. Pretty made her a millionaire. It made her rich. Oh, she's gorgeous. Shanisa, whatever. Put your back in it. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's a gorgeous girl. Naomi Campbell is beautiful. She actually is beautiful. Like, yeah. So Holly Berry, that's a perfect example. Beyonce constantly being cheated on. This does not guarantee you anything in life. The joke is God doesn't go by looks when it comes to happiness. That's the joke. The joke is you could be happily married and look just like me, bitch, and have a good marriage, but the bitch who look like Holly Berry is miserable and getting dragged. God does not care how you look. Now, for society, you do have to keep up with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Looks has nothing to do with a happy marriage. And unfortunately, in the times we're in, your looks will open doors, but because of where our community is, you 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 can still get dragged. And I think that's what I'm trying to say. But I think on her page it came off as I was jealous of women who are pretty. And I'm not. I think I look fine just the way God made me. And because I'm a priestess and I'm a spiritual reader, I know that the truth is I can find a better marriage and I'm not even as pretty as you. Love has nothing to do with how you look. Now, money, you can find access to money, or else all of these bad bitches, all of these gorgeous women, they would be writing all of these tell all books how you should be beautiful too, because you'll marry the man of your dreams, who treats you well and who blah 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 blah. I'm not pretty, I'm average looking. I think my scale is very high. I clean up nicely. Like I clean up nicely. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I clean up very nicely. Pretty. I know what pretty is. Like and what beautiful is and what gorgeous is. I fall on average. Most humans are average, and that's okay. But when you making a pretty privilege post, I don't know. It bothered me because I'm like, but you're not pretty. I, I May- Maybe I need a scale. I'm like, girl, you're cute, just like me. You're cute. So I don't know, y'all. I someone says I know what you mean. No, I think you internalize colorism and featureism. I'm a feature person. I am colorism. I feel like people, because they think they're lighter, they'll call themselves pretty. So that may be colorism. But futurism, yeah. Your skin complexion has nothing to do with how pretty you are. It's the aesthetics of your face and how your face balances. That's all it is. Like, so when people be like, no, pretty has no skin tone. It's your face, it's your face. It's just how your face is shaped. Somebody said beauty is in the eye of the, remember I told y'all that's the joke. God doesn't care. That's the joke. That's the joke. Remember I said in the eye of the behold, because that's not what beauty is. Like, beauty is really deeper than that, you know? But for people who have this internalized, my prettiness should have me a better quality of love. No, it doesn't, because that's not what love is about. Love has nothing to do with how you look. And I think people who are stuck on aesthetics, they really miss out on finding the love of their life, or and finding people who are really good and genuine people. We have a society that is very stuck on looks. And because we're stuck on looks, you're missing out on some amazing people. Somebody said, yes, I know a lot of women who thought that their beauty would equate to a perfect life. Yeah, there's no such thing. Mm-mm. These men are dragging all of us. I never forgot, I was talking to somebody, she's very attractive. Like, she's even modeled. And I said, girl, you get just as many dates as I do. And she seemed shocked. Again, I think this is internalized. Like, she thinks in her internal, because she's pretty, she attracts more men. I was like, girl, we go on just as many dates with men as I just don't talk about it. And she was just shocked. And I'm like, you think that being pretty will have you single as hell. You know, it's deeper, it's personality, it's emotional intelligence, it's certain things that you need to have. It's actually a certain gumbo. And also, the men in our community, half of them are not up to par. So you're you're gonna get dragged. I know someone who thought her beauty would always bring a good man. She had a few, but played hard to get. She ended up with that bad guy. Divorce. Yeah. Beauty opens doors, and that's it. It gives you certain experiences. But I don't know why I spent so much time on it, y'all. It just kind of, I think we need to stop saying pretty privilege and say attractive privilege, because some of y'all ain't pretty and y'all are talking about stuff that I don't know what you just like, and 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 pretty is so much more complex than people think. Pretty is cultural. Pretty is society. Like, you can be pretty on your block, and then once you leave your block, you ain't pretty. You know what I'm saying? It's like you pretty on 124th and 6th, but once you get to Manhattan, you ugly. And one thing I have learned, pretty is subjective too. So I may not find her pretty, and I don't know what the hell she's talking about. And she may stare at me and be like, bitch, I know you ain't mother, you ugly. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but at the end, you still end up with trash. Like, you really have to have strong boundaries. You have to really love yourself. It all comes down. I'm gonna tell you, half the time, I'm gonna tell you why. Ladies, I've been reading for so long. Do you know why he didn't choose you? I'm done. And then we're gonna go into Kandi and her divorce. You know why he didn't choose you? Because you wouldn't put up with his shit. You don't want to play with the games. That's all. Like, a lot of the times you ain't putting up with it. He wasn't serious to begin with. This is how our community is set up. Ladies, that's why he didn't choose you. That's all. It had nothing to do with looks. You weren't willing to play the game. So, and okay, now y'all, I don't now auntie auntie ain't gonna tell you all her business, but I don't fuck with ugly niggas. But and ugly is just not like personality too. So yeah, I don't I attract some pretty decent men until you realize they ain't decent, and then you got to run and block them. Okay, so y'all, let me see. So Kandi said she getting a divorced child. I want to get straight into the tea. I don't care. I think 11 years was a good run. Jeezy was not as attractive as he is now. Jeezy back in 2001. Actually, I'm going to challenge this one. I want to put a picture of Jeezy now and a picture of him in 2001. No. Just like I'll put it out there, Gucci Man looks better than he did when he was younger. He do. What's his name? Jeezy 2001. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. No. He looked like he crushed a buffet. No. 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 I'm not blind. In 2001, I was not blind. I was not blind. He just looked like a regular dude crossing the street. Yes. And then he got a stylist and cleaned up very motherfucking nicely. Now Jeezy is attractive. Now, not handsome, attractive. He got a good stylist, maybe a little Botox, a little filler, lost 20, 30 pounds. Just like how I started to invest in my looks, I look better than I did 10, and I do. I look better than I did 10 years ago because I invested into more into my looks. He looks clean, he looks polished. Yes. Jeezy is attractive, but he's not handsome. I don't find him handsome, but he's attractive. I don't know. You don't have to be handsome to be attractive. He's attractive. He's clean. Is that what you call it? Clean? Yeah, he's clean. Oh, yeah. Yes. 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 This is attractive. I don't think he's handsome. I just think he's attractive. Clean and polished. Obviously has a stylist. Obviously got some assistants. He cleaned it up nicely. He cleaned it up nicely. So yeah, he is attractive. But very polished. Very polished. And I love that. You know, but 2001, his daughter is so cute and she talks, girl. Hold on, let me see. Why is Kandi divorcing her husband, child? Why is Kandi divorcing her husband? Um, I don't want to. Oh wow! You know how somebody But yeah, you bring up a good attractiveness doesn't automatically equal beauty. That's something. If you are really good at polishing up, like Cardi B wasn't pretty, but she polished the fuck. She got surgeries. Hennessy is the pretty one. Sh Cardi polished that motherfucker up. me see. Ooh. Like all I did, y'all, was just polish up. That's all I did. I didn't do I just polished myself up a little bit more, lost a few pounds and just polished myself up. I'm still not where I want to be, but I just polished up. Let me see. Y'all, this is giving love triangle. You know how people have a work schedule? So Candy is I'm trying to get I feel like it's a few things. Like it's but the overall energy I can give is you know how you and your husband have this um you know how people have this it's not cheating if I know about it, but it is cheating once he was doing a lot of side activities without telling her. Um Side dealings with money, side dealings with we're a spouse, but it's also giving me the energy of like two people maybe growing apart over time and not telling each other everything. Like almost like they used to tell each other everything and now it's like I don't know um it's like okay, I know about that bitch who you fucked in Vegas, but you didn't tell me about that chick who you fucked in Orlando. And it's and then you didn't tell me that you took money from this and put it into this. It it's not being transparent. They started off being very transparent and then over time secrets started to develop. One thing Candy really wanted was transparency. Like she really wanted a man who would just be honest with her. Just be honest with me. And because of your honesty, we can work through anything. And somebody stopped being honest. Somebody started getting a little sneaky, doing a little bit more than they should. And okay, I'm about to ask, don't give a man a mile, he'll take don't give a man an inch, he'll take a walk. There goes the reading. There goes the whole reading. I want to ask, how does Candy really feel about her husband? How does she really feel up? Todd, is that his name? Todd, I don't remember his fucking name. Let me see. She feels that she's calmed down a lot, but he wants to still be outside. Re- I'm telling y'all, I'm telling y'all, it takes a certain type of person who can hold down these polygamous, open type of relationships. In the long run, it will always turn on you. Tiana Taylor, and the football player. There's a few people who bragged about having open relationships and it never worked out. Also, you know how you feel a man has developed a different sense of confidence that you don't remember him having? It's um he was still she you know how this man wanted to be you know when you that nigga and I can go out now, I can buy all these cars because he has built up his money. Um, yes, they'll be back up for Black Friday. You know, when you that nigga, But remember, we said this would happen. Never marry a man who is financially beneath you. The chickens came home to roost. Also, some of these women look like they were very much in Atlanta and very much running their mouths. She wants to enjoy her children and her home life. He, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've seen Todd in a few places, and he wasn't with Kandi. But doesn't mean married. They're both busy. But I saw something one time where I was like, "Who is that?" And the girl, I could have really had an Atlanta gossip column if I really wanted to be. I saw something, I peeped something, and I was like, that I watch. You never know who's watching you too. You never know who's watching you. Um, these women are kind of running their mouths. Also, he's what did I say? He's not as transparent. He's not as honest. I believe this is due to him having money, having large sums of. He's finally, and I feel like he has like mistresses or he has like women who he has more than just sex with. Oh, I'm gonna go through summer. Her ancestors are saying no. She's actually listening to her ancestors. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. Things are bad, but you don't want it to get diabolical. It's time for Kandi to move on. Um, you know how you give a man who's not on your level financially, but is on your level creatively? She really did. And he feels like he's that nigga. Like I'm in y'all, my shoulders have slimmed down. So I'm like, whose shoulders are these, bitch? I'm like, oh, my shoulders are getting so much smaller. So it's like, yeah, but y'all, it is like she's just like you are acting like you came into this marriage with $100 million. But remember her mother. Remember how we warned her and how we were like, child, don't do it. Remember, and people say this when a man finally gets to where he really wanted to be, he'll show you who he really is. He wants to be outside. How does Todd feel about Kandi? How does Todd feel about Kandi? Is his name Todd? Look, I'm saying Todd. I hope this is right. Is that really his name? You don't remember Todd? He feels like she's tripping. Like, oh, we just need a break. Like fake news. This is not real. You're just tripping. You just want a break. You doing too much. I'm gonna tell you something though. He's bored in the marriage. He's bored, y'all. He's bored. I don't know what y'all. He's bored. Like I don't like. He's bored. Like it's boring to him. But that's the point of being married. It gets boring, doesn't it? Like it's kids. Y'all done everything. He's bored. Like he's like. He doesn't feel like there's anything really wrong with the marriage. He just feels like there's just something. He's like, I'm gonna tell y'all something that they've hit that 10-year. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like if they go through some really intense therapy and they work on keeping it, I think they. But if the ancestors are saying no, then I don't know. I don't know the details, so it's like He's like, why would we walk away from such a good thing? He also feels like other people had influence on Kandi, and and they have a good thing. I don't know, y'all. They have a good thing. I'm like, they don't love like I got like we can fix this. This is fixable. He ooh, y'all. Ooh, it's it's a tornado. Well, bitch, through snow, rain, sleet, earthquake, we gotta keep this move. It's like it ain't that bad. Fake news, it ain't that bad. Like you just tripping. He does feel like they need a break. He does. Like maybe they took a break. I'm gonna say something, y'all. Todd, you 50. How old is Todd? I don't know. You got kids and a family. Like, go home to your family, sir. Go to them 200 $500 an hour therapist. And go and fix your marriage and stop screwing. These bitches is talking in Atlanta. They just they telling all your dick business. They're telling all your dick business, how big it is, how long you last, how you smell, if one testicle is bigger than the other. And for some reason, it's getting back to her. I just feel like this relationship is boring. Like something about it, they've lost interest in each other. Spirit, because I'm starting to see this as a toxic, it's called the toxic oracle. So I know this is getting a little toxic. Tell me a little bit more, and then we're gonna go into Summer Walker. I'm not throwing it. This is just weird. Okay. You know how there's a straw that broke the camel's back? There's a straw in a hole in Atlanta who ran her mouth too much that broke the back. She's like, I'm tired of this shit. Like, I've put up with a lot. Wow, I put a lot into this relationship. I put a lot into this. Like, somebody feels like I gave this my all. Like, I really get. Remember, I just said that this is a man who she really wanted transparency with. She really, really, really wanted there to be a level of openness that we are down. Like, there's no secrets. Trust being broken. Finding out old shit. Finding out oh, you know how you people want to be like, I told you so. You know how everybody was like, we told you it was gonna play out, it was gonna play out like this. But y'all, they may actually work it out. They may actually work it out. I do see them being able to maybe work this out, but but if the shit don't work out, if they reconcile and she files again, it's done. I'm gonna tell you, if they reconcile, but she comes back and files again, it's done. It's done. Let's go into Summer Walker. Y'all, I'm not shocked by any of this, y'all. I think y'all don't understand that Summer Walker is just part of the machine. Also, she's trying to promote an album. She's trying to get y'all to sell albums. She's been dragged. She's had 6 kids. This is Hollywood. Most of these women are hoes. And most women in Hollywood, we think Megan is a hoe. All of them are. All of them are. This is part of the industry. This is the industry. They're whores. That's how they get down. Your favorite is probably a hoe. That's just how they are. I'm not shocked. I don't feel anything. They all sucking and fucking. I don't feel nothing. Uh, let's just read on it, child. I don't even know what's going on. Who is she? I don't even know who this rapper is. I don't know who this girlfriend is. Y'all are gonna have to throw me out names because I don't even know who those people are. Oh, thank you, Kiki. Summer Walker, it doesn't shock me. I don't care. Like it's like okay, girl. Like it's like somebody. Okay, so who the fuck is Tory Bricks, y'all? I don't even know this person. Who the fuck is Tory Bricks? Y'all been talking about Tory Bricks. I'm too old. I don't know who these people are anymore. I saw his picture. Is he a rapper? What is he? Oh, Tory Bricks is a woman. Thank goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me. I don't, what does she do? Like, I don't. You see, I don't even know. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. She's got that androgynous, typical look. Okay, so Tory Bricks. So who's the boyfriend? So Rich, what? Somebody tell me because I need to name these people. Rich, who the fuck is Rich the Kid? I don't even know what the fuck's are. Dimitri Leslie Roger, known as he's a rapper. What song he got? Well, what's his hit song? Look, I gotta screenshot this because I can't remember all these names. Who's next, y'all? What the fuck is New Freezer? Hold on, y'all. I'm doing research like an old woman. Oh, I have no idea what that is. I, I have no idea. Girl! Oh, he's Haitian? Oh, I know everything about him. I'm his third auntie. If he was Haitian, he wouldn't have picked a woman who looked like that. Why doesn't she look like his mother? But anyways, let's go. Yeah, I'm his third auntie Mama Jolie, baby. If he Haitian, I'm auntie. I don't know who these motherfuckers are. Okay, so it's Tory Bricks, Rich the Child, and Walker Summer. Okay, so let's go into this fiasco. Okay, so from my understanding, Walker Summer was playing side chick and getting money, and wealthy child was giving her money, and Bricks Kicks is mad. So is that what's going? Okay, is that making sense, y'all? And Walker Summer was playing side chick privately, even though she's been dragged by a few niggas and was being a weirdo and trying to be friends with Tricks Kicks. Am I getting this scenario right? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Sis, let the nigga cheat in peace, okay? Let the man be his peace while he cheats. Y'all don't understand. This is Hollywood. He's gonna cheat. And and Cardi B said these girls are weirdos. Did not Cardi B just said they'll be DMing you and just sat on your husband's dick? Did she not say that? Did she not? So Summer Walker, hey girl, let's get coffee. And she just had her man's whole dick in your mouth. Like, this is Hollywood. This is Hollywood. That's how they are. Stop bringing your man around hoes. Stop posting your man on social media. Stop making it so easy. Who's your man? Casper? Who? The friendly ghost. Oh, so that's why Tori was mad and was calling her a weirdo. Because she was trying to be friends with her as she was sleeping with wealthy kid. Mm-hmm. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. Okay, let's go into this weirdo shit. Okay, let's ask. Oh, Summer. Oh, Summer Skywalker. Summer Skywalker? Girl, why? Why? You've been dragged multiple times. Or is it the mindset of, since y'all bitches don't care that I had a nigga, I'm not gonna care that you have a nigga. Igga, we outside tonight. On God. What these and what these, is it that type of mentality? Bricks the kid. I'm gonna call them Bricks the kid. I'm gonna put their names together. Why was Summer trying to be friends with Bricks? Brox, whatever the fuck her name is. Why was she knowing you fucking around with this nigga? Weirdo. Ooh. Summer is just weird. Actually, y'all are right. Yo, ding, 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 ding. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, she's just a fucking weirdo. It's also, Summer, when she did start to communicate with this girl, something had happened between her and the wealthy kid, or whatever the fuck his name is, and rich kid. Something had happened. Something had came to an end, and you know how you want more tea and you want to start to dig into something some more to figure something, like, why is he not communicating? So you go, but Summer actually debated about doing this, but she's weird minded, so she decided, y'all ain't lying, y'all hit that right on a weird minded person who's upset that something came to an end, like trying to figure it out. Something had came to an end, or I'm reading it backwards. I don't know if he told Summer that him and the girl are done, or they're not really in the best of terms, and then Summer went to investigate while she was breastfeeding her 3 kids. She went to investigate if this is true or not. So I could be reading it flip-floppy. And she actually wanted to be his girlfriend. Low key, she actually started to catch feelings for him. But he would turn around and say, "Oh, I'm busy. I'm in LA. I'm in Las Vegas. You know, that one song I got is bringing me around the world." Like, he's like, "Nah, boo." You know what I'm saying? She's like, "When you need someone to love you, someone to fuck you, satisfaction guaranteed. I'll give you the coochie you need." And he's like, "I'll see you when I see you. I'm kind of busy." The attention started to get not as consistent. There's a voicemail. Hold on, bitch. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. There's a voicemail. I just read. Hold on. Y'all gotta drop the T on the. I didn't even know there was. She wanted more. She wanted more, and she felt like she. So she was trying to be friends with the girlfriend to see what he's really doing and what time he's really on. What is Summer Walker saying, y'all? Because she wanted more and he was lying. He's like, "Man, I got all these projects. You only have one song." So is he producing or something? Yes, girl. She was in the voicemail acting like Mariah the scientist. She told him to buy her a phone and label it under pizza. Okay, y'all. Mm-mm. 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 Girl. Mm-mm. What the fuck is wrong with you? Girl, I know. Your grown coochie ass done had 3 babies come out that big old coochie, and you sitting here crying over a nigga? And not only that, girl, you're initiated in African religion, and you could have turned bones, cards, shells, corpse fingers on that nigga, and and found out that this shit has me shook. I had to redo my lipstick. Or is she trying to, like, is she trying to get baby number 4? Oh, somebody said, "Hey hun, are you behind on the October readings?" No, it's not behind. I should have already answered them. Now, and it was only one question for $35. Make sure you send it to the right email because I've been answered all of those. Um, email me at 3hoodoos. Let me show you. I'm like, that's been done. That's I forgot, girl. We going into Thanksgiving. But let me send you my email. Send me back the question. I don't know if it got lost in spam or if you sent it to the right email. Send it, and I'll try to get to it today or tomorrow. And send me the payment thing because I'm like, girl, what? I answered hundreds of emails. Y'all, she was basically trying to figure out how he really moves by being friends with the girlfriend. But I'm about to ask, why did Tori, what's her name? Why did Tori not really accept the friendship? Why did Tori really not accept the Tori Bricks? Why did she not really accept? I think she knew Summer's a weird hoe. Oh, she thought it was like more so of trying to do like business. She trying to talk money. So she was like, are you trying to do business? Like, are you trying to get money with me? Like, she's thinking about, is this some type of business opportunity? She's thinking about, because what does Tori do? So she need more exposure. So maybe she thought, maybe if I'm working with Summer Walker, it'll bring me more exposure. But then I don't know. Then she started to dig. You know how you have a feeling about something? Almost like she went and told her man, "Oh, Summer Walker hit me up." And you know how somebody has a weird reaction? This is, and he may, and she was like, like, oh yes, like let me like almost like let me ask around or let me tell my nigga like something weird. I think Summer Walker, maybe she breastfed too hard on that day and she like lost her mind or something, and she in her right mind. And what does Tori do? I don't know, y'all. It's okay. That's why she was like, is she hitting me up to be in one of her music videos or something? Like, it was like, why are you hitting me up? It was like, yeah, hold on, let me see something. How does Summer Walker really feel about being exposed? How does Summer Walker really feel about being exposed? How does Summer Walker really feel about being exposed? Ah! Y'all, this went boop, boop, right over here. Y'all done hurt that girl's feelings. Yeah, she's actually shocked. It came out as a shock. It came out all of a sudden. It actually shocked her. Also, this may cause Summer to fall out with some other people that we don't know about. This may cause Summer Walker to fall out with some other people that we don't even know about. Oh, yeah. She's hurt. She's hurt. She's hurt. Embarrassed, hurt. Um oh, this is not a lie. This is not even for so I actually thought y'all I thought it was for I'm going to tell you something. And Summer Walker, somebody send this message to Summer Walker. Summer Walker, you're initiated in African religion. That coochie hole that you've been using a lot to birth and to have sex with, that coochie hole needs to be better regulated. I know what this is trying to tell me as a priestess. You doing too much. You need to work on your pick me ways and your emotionally unhealthy ways and learning boundaries. This is actually the spirits purposely embarrassing you so that you can get your emotions and your kitties under control. This is actually meant to embarrass you so that you can go sit down. Sit down in the corner. This is too embarrassing almost. She's actually very embarrassed. Very, and you should be, sis. You should be. You doing too much. Um, your spirits expect highly of you. You haven't you sucked and fucked enough? Why don't you go sit in a corner and spend time with your Orisha and your Palo spirits or whatever you have and shut your legs and go work on yourself. And I'm gonna tell you something, these spirits will keep embarrassing you. Um, because your weakness is in men. It's in your emotional health issues, it's in those type of things. Also, you're a mother to a daughter. Your orishas are tired of this whole shit. Clean up your act. Clean up your act. Clean up your act. But she is going to walk away. Girl, close your legs. I'm just gonna be honest. You've been very active in that area. Close your legs. Sometimes you gotta be alone for a little while. Close your legs. That's just all it is. And close your mouth and hands. It can go all types of ways. Close your legs and go work on yourself and ask your orishas and your spirits to help you to be less of a pick me. Like, but these are tests. These are also tests. That coochie is leaning. It's lump sided a little bit. That uterus is leaning a little bit to the. It's tired, girl. You ain't even 30. It's tired. It's fatigué. Bobot lanvin. Ooh, even fatigué, Shirley. Ale shita. Like, like we say in Haiti, go sit down, baby. The pussy hole is gonna be here a year from now. Oh, show, I'm from show, yeah. Are you a hot pussy girl? Cause if you a hot pussy girl, you know some women are just very hot. They like dick. Maybe you need to go find a husband so that he can fuck you every day. Like, stop trying to date rappers and athletes. They're no good. Go find you a little dentist, a little lawyer. Pussy on shaw, pussy on shaw, hot pussy girl, hot pussy. That's okay. I got clients who are hot pussy girl, hot pum pum girl, hot pum pum, dick every day, dick, 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 dick. Sasha, oh, oh, oh. That's okay. But go find you a husband. Go find you a didn't a old girl marry a dentist? K Michelle, hot pussy girl. But what show? Go hot pussy girl. Stop messing with these type of men. And are you just gonna keep having kids and have like vaginal rejuvenations and girl in Haiti? It's one from sure. If you're a hot woman, hot pussy girl, you go find you a husband so he can keep you filled up. And that's it. I'm not even. It's okay. Some of us are just hot pussy girls, and that's okay. God doesn't have a problem, but go find you a husband in a decent community of men. Look, Portia gave up. She's rubbing clits. It's everybody. But Shaw. And women should not be ashamed of their sexuality. Some women just like to have sex every day, and that's okay. But you can't be in these streets like that. You got to find you one man who's going to fill you up like an Oreo. That's all it is. There's no shame in that. No, some women just need it more, and that's perfectly fine. But the way you're going about doing it with these athletes and these rappers and these low ass regular wannabes, go find you a man who's a lawyer who has a career or something. He ain't gotta be, he got money. Go. I don't think Summer wants toys. I think she like meat packs. I don't think she likes some women. When you that hot, toys don't work. Toys don't work. Believe me, they don't work. Not for me, because I'm not a hot pussy gal. I I'm low in the sex spectrum, girl. You could touch me once a month and I'm happy because I don't want no nigga on top of me. But some women, that's how they connect. That's how they spiritually connect. We need to stop making it ugly. Um, Sex is a beautiful thing. Some women just need it more. That's how they connect emotionally. That's how they connect. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. 5 pumps, get the fuck off of me. And let's go out to eat and have martinis. How is this situation? Is Summer Walker going? How is this gonna affect Summer Walker's career in the long run? Ooh, y'all are judging Summer too. Y'all are judging the shit out of Summer Walker. Y'all really are judging her. Oh my God, y'all, come on. Give the girl a chance. Give Summer Walker give Hot Pussy Gal a chance, y'all. Y'all gave Erica Badu chances. Why can't you give, and a woman did come forward one time and said that Erica Badu stole her husband. So, but y'all will give, I guess I'll see you next lifetime, a chance, but y'all can't give Summer Walker a chance? She said birds of a feather flock together, bitch. You said that, not me. Why y'all so messy? Why y'all so... Damn, y'all are not gonna let her. This is actually damaging to her career. Y'all, girl, go sit with your Orisha. Go sit with your Impacas. Girl, I don't know what you sit with, but sit with it. Sit with it, sis. And y'all are really judging this girl. Like, damn. Whew. She's actually going to try to find a serious relationship. She's still trying to find a... She's still trying to find a man, girl. She's like, let me go find somebody who I can be serious with. Y'all, I don't want to say this. Oh, she's going to continue to do her projects and stuff and just travel and tour and do it. But it shows her, y'all, she didn't learn. She's gonna keep chasing these niggas. I see this card. I think that there's an emotional. How was Summer Walker raised? I think this is a deeper hot pussy gal situation. Like, um, who was her mother? Well, was she properly guided in life? Um, she has a lot of deeper emotional issues. And people be thinking you actually fuck yourself over even more when you get initiated in African religion because they expect more of you. They don't care if you a hot pussy gal. Go find you a husband, but not in your industry. Look, I like Cardi B. Cardi B said, "Fill me up like an Oreo. Let me have your baby, and we're gonna see how this plays out." Not for me, but she's learned not to take these niggas seriously, which I don't think Summer Walker has learned. I don't think she's learned you can't take none of these niggas seriously. They're gonna embarrass you regardless. So I don't think Summer Walker is understanding this lover girl. Y'all keep calling her a bird, but I'm like, girl, I'm staying out of it. It's the Summer Walker girl. I don't know. I don't know. But y'all are not very forgiving in these cards. Y'all are tough. But she still makes her money and she goes about her business and trying to find her next victim child. She ain't done. That coochie was doing stretches and warm-ups. She's on to the next. And I want to ask Spirit, is something wrong with Summer Walker mentally? Is something wrong with Summer? Is she kind of like mentally off? Is something really wrong in her mental? Let's see. Oh wow. She's part of the it crowd, part of the industry. Like she doesn't know when to like gauge it and like walk away. Also she is trying to find money and she deals with a lot of men who play mind games. Like they play mind. She runs with a certain type of clique or a certain type of crew. Their mentality is not developed enough to deal with certain types of men. It's like a young mind, but she has 3 kids. Yeah, she needs to change who she hangs around with and go and see, and it never ends well. I don't know who's doing her readings. I don't know who's doing her divinations, but I can look at them niggas and say no. But like at the same time, I think she knows the truth, but she doesn't care. You know how people are like, I'm gonna ride this roller coaster until they fall the motherfucking wheel. It's like she runs in a circle or with a flock of birds, and that's just how they move. It comes out on Black Friday. That's just how it moves. So I don't see therapy. I see needing a better community of more like mature. I think she does need therapy. I don't care what nobody. I think she needs it. But being around more mature women. Like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Some of y'all like, have you ever messed with a married man? I have. When I was in my 20s, and something just told me leave him alone, and I just left him alone. And then in my 30s, he had filed for divorce, but he was still legally married. But he lived in a whole other state, and he had his own apartment, and he was done. But again, here's the danger of messing with married men. He could have easily turned around, canceled his divorce, and moved out of state and gone back to his wife. You have to be willing to take that L. So, meaning that he could turn around and say, I want my wife and my kids back. He never did, but that's true. Men be lying hard. And so, but will I just mess with a married man straight up? No, it's too much. It's morally wrong. It builds karma. It will actually block you from finding a better partner. It has a lot of energetic repercussions because you're telling the universe that there is a lack of men and you don't love yourself, you don't have any boundaries. Therefore, we're just going to keep sending you more married men. You like these situations, but the universe is not judging. It's just sending out what you're doing. So next, okay. Who's next? Why is Offset filing a lawsuit to claim the fourth child legally his? Why is Offset terrorizing Cardi B? Like, why is he just on her ass like a hemorrhoid? Oh. You know how you harassing somebody off the phones? On the phone, but you're not getting enough of a reaction. So now you just gonna take y'all need to go to my old readings. Go type in Cardi B and Offset. I was like, do not marry this man. You are marrying the devil. Every single reading, I was like, do not. If y'all remember my old Cardi B readings, I was like, girl, and I heard she actually watched my videos. I was like, bitch, don't do it. This man is the fucking devil. I kept saying it. How will this marriage end? In the devil. When a man just doesn't, and when you keep getting the card of the devil, it's going, go to my old readings and search and pull up all of my cards. I was like, girl, run. Y'all, y'all, he wants Cardi to spend as much money on these court cases. It really is a whole level of keep putting out the money. Keep putting out the money. Keep putting out the money. Keep like as any way I can. Ooh, keep putting out that money. And y'all, he keep putting out like, ooh, y'all. Cardi is hurt. Cardi is hurt. Cardi is hurt. I told you, bitch. I kept telling you. Let me tell you, I've been doing readings for 15 years. If that shit ends in the devil, nothing good will ever. Every single time, the devil, the devil, the devil, the devil, the devil was literally the escort of this relationship. He wants to. This is, and Cardi actually has to stay away. Cardi has to stay away. It's to the best of her mental, her mind. She just has to stay away. I was like, girl, no, no, run. I look like I was begging Cardi to run. I was like, girl, this is a marriage made in hell. This man is gonna drag you. Like, I was thinking about you, girl. Why don't we go now? Look, I got so many hot topics. Nicki Minaj. What is the real reason that Nicki Minaj is worried about Nigerian Christians? She needs to walk away and let her legal team, but she's very hurt, very hurt. She let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you something though. She's gonna end up regretting it though. She's gonna end up regretting it. She is gonna end up regretting it. Like in the, I feel like in 8 to 9, either 8 to 9 weeks or 8 to 9 months, she's gonna regret it. I already read on Candy and Todd. It's somewhere in this. She's gonna regret it. That I already see. Ooh, baby, you don't. This is karma. Karmatically, the universe is gonna sit that this is 8 to 9. So 8 to 9 months is. I'm trying to see if it's weeks. I think it's months. 8 to 9. This is gonna be put in a pretty little box and sat right in front of her door. This was actually in the long run not a good move. She's gonna watch a situation play out that she should have just stayed out of. She should have just stayed out of. You know what? She is actually seeing Trump as a way. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't even understand these cards. You know how you feel like you're amongst good people? Like these are good people. I can build my community. I think something is wrong. Can I don't know, y'all. You know how you just, some people say, baby, 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 give it, give it to God. Give it to God. Just Nicki Minaj, you just gotta give it to God. People who she can make money, and I'm not lying, y'all. People who she think she can make money from bullshit. It's like I'm in the right circles. I'm with the right people. I'm making moves. I'm that girl. It's like I'm amongst the right people. I don't know. It's I'm in the right circles and movers and shakers. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Something comes back in 8 to 9, eight, and gets set right back in front of her front door. Something comes back to haunt her, and the number is 8 9, 8 9, 8 9, 8 to 9 weeks or 8 to 9 months. But this may be months, but I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong about dates sometimes. Why does this come back to haunt her in 8 to 9? Like, why does this decision come back to haunt her? Ooh. You know how you just shouldn't have said nothing? Like, I know what I'm reading. I know what I'm feeling. No. Legally, justice wise, no. I think this was misinformation or something is not justice no. She should have just, girl, she really used it to get in and to network. It's not even about people in. Ooh, Nikki shouldn't have said nothing, and she ends up having to protect herself and explain. No, it wasn't worth it. It's coming up as bitch. You didn't fact check. You didn't fact check. It's coming up. It's coming up 8 to 9. 8 to 9. What's the December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. July, August, it's going to come right back to haunt her, or 8 to 9 weeks. February, early February. So let's pay attention to February or July. I can't tell. So I don't know, sis. I would have stayed out of it. Did Donald Trump really give Bill Clinton oral sex? Did Donald Trump really give Bill Clinton head? Suck on that knob like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. This is some weird shit. Um, you know how this is some weird shit. Allegedly psychic readings are not real. This is butterflies in the sky reading rainbow type of shit. Um, y'all, I don't know how to say this. Weird shit. Let me like weird. Um, you know how you like I don't oh I need a drink. Everything left is not like it's some weird shit. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's weird. Like I'm not even used to being around those type of people and that type of or them doing it in front of me. Um, have you ever heard how like men will like jack each other off or something or like oh yeah, like some weird shit like uh allegedly like man play some weird cards like I don't fucking oh yeah, I know you gonna be all like I don't know what this is. Like it's giving orgy, it's giving jacking each other off. Like some weird rich we rich shit and we do some weird shit on the side. Like I don't even it's more than just the sucking of the penises on the corn on the cobs. It's like weird other little sexual shit in these cards. Like flying to places or being in international waters and just doing like weird shit. Like almost being around each other just to do weird shit. Like some weird shit. Like I don't like allegedly, supposedly. I don't I'm gonna ask another it's weird to me. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just it's like weird sexual shit. It's like I'm having intercourse with this. I'm hitting it from the back and he rubs my balls or something. It's some weird shit. They was doing some weird shit. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like I don't know. Was Bill Clinton allegedly and Donald Trump having sexual relations with each other? This is some weird shit. Look, weird shit. Weird shit. Weird shit. I don't know what this is. You know how you like 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 in order to keep certain secrets and make certain business deals I have to see you do something embarrassing or to do something it's weird and it's under the hierophant and the magician it's some shit you gotta do in order to like get in like rub P. Diddy's ball sacks or something. It's a little like embarrassing you. It's some crazy shit. It's some like, oh well, if we gonna be making these types of oh my god, y'all, this is some shit beyond our spirit is saying beyond madmen, like beyond our eyes wide, yes, eyes wide, thank you, eyes wide shut shit. Two moons, two weird-minded people, two sick individual. It's giving, y'all, it's giving ritualistic. Like it's giving, this is just part of the game. Yes, like it's some weird look. I can These people were like doing some weird shit. Like, well, since you know this about me, I know this about you. Weird. Two very weird-minded people. It's like eyes wide shut, Illuminati rituals, trillionaires do this to each other. It's very weird. And they're weird-minded too. It's not giving gay. It's giving, yeah, this is what trillionaires do. We jack each other off. Allegedly, psychic readings are not real. When you get to this, yes, beauty is very subjective. When we get to this place, I don't, it's weird. Orgies, jacking each other off. It's some unmanageable shit. Two moons, two moon. Oh, it's some shit beyond our comprehension. Some shit that regular people like me and you are like, what? The Hierophant, the magician, and I can tell that there was somebody who was more powerful, which had to be Bill Clinton. Let me see. Yes, sexual deviancy. Let me see something. Let me ask something. How does Donald Trump feel about the Epstein files coming out? How does Donald Trump feel about the Epstein files coming out? He's actually whatever. He's like, let it come out. He doesn't care anymore. Let me tell you, it took this man under 6 to 8 months to destroy this country and to make himself more rich and his friends. He accomplished his goal. Project 2025, them crazy ass white nationalists, they're just waiting for all of their white nationalist dreams to come. He feels like, and I'm still going to be president, and I'm still going to be president. He's like, okay, here, you can have it. Here, okay. His wife already knows. The wives already knows. He's like, here. Yeah, he doesn't care. Okay, here you go. Let's move on. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. So somebody said those are those ancient pagan Roman rituals, some weird shit. Shit, if we saw it, they would probably kill us. Like, cause he'd be like, oh my God. Nobody, he's like here. He doesn't, this man has accomplished pretty much what he wanted in a year. In under he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's like, okay, here you go. Talk about it, write a book about it, write a song about it, do skits about it, do memes about it. I don't give a fuck. He don't care. Have podcasts about it. He doesn't care. He's like, okay, here you go. Because at the end of the day, you can't stop him from being president, and he's already accomplished the majority of his goals all in under. It's almost like too bad, too sad. Yeah. It's like, oh well, here you go. Here you go. Will the Epstein files affect Donald Trump's presidency? Will the Epstein files affect Donald Trump's pregnancy? it is going to make a lot of people who supported him walk away. You know how you like, I've had enough. Like one, two, three, four, five. People have had enough. Like okay, like they've had enough. Like people who just had enough already. Also, we're not satisfied with what they give us anyways. So it's kind of like now women's right groups may use it for some stuff, but people talk about it. I can't lie though. It's just the emails alone. I'm gonna tell you something. With those emails, Donald Trump, he's more mad about the emails than he is about the files. He's actually the emails pissed him off. But I think we really got the tea in the emails. But the files, no, we're gonna be like, okay. Yeah. And y'all, I will see you on Black Friday. Everything will be 40% off. And then we'll go into Cyber Monday. Everything will be 40% off. I'll probably be going live the day before and maybe on Black Friday. X Bean's brother say he got the yeah, because I don't see a reaction here. I think the emails got more damn tea. I think that they need to keep revealing emails. But I think we already know that these men are corrupt. So it is what it is, y'all. See you guys in a few days and stay safe, stay warm, gobble gobble, turkey in trouble. Um, I'm gonna have turkey, ham, dressing, potato salad. Have not mentioned not one green item. Oh, greens. We're gonna have greens. There's something else I was gonna make because we're gonna come together and cook. No, girl, I don't feel like making no rice and beans. No, I don't like. Oh, candied yams. Yes, I'm making candied yams for my godson because he likes candied yams, and that's it. We're not doing too much. I don't know. Donald Trump done killed the fucking spirit of the turkeys. He turned into a whole pilgrim, terrorizing the fucking Native Americans. Big Sean, girl, I feel like that's a I feel like that's a soulmate, soul tie, and it's time to move on. That's what I feel. Yeah, I was like, I'm not making no food. I just want to eat regular American food with the turkey dribble and just go about my business. All right, y'all. Happy holidays, y'all. The holidays is starting. Happy holidays.